You've probably seen them all over social media. We have dogs running from cops, Jesus walking on water, and Ring doorbell videos that look completely real. These AI generated clips are absolutely dominating social media right now. We're talking millions and millions and millions of views. But here's what nobody's telling you. This isn't just some random trend that you copy and paste. The smartest creators are using this AI tool to build stories, viral series, and even high-performing ads. And here's the crazy part. You can make all of this for free in just 10 minutes with Sora 2. So whether you want to go viral on TikTok, you want to create high-converting ads for your business, or you just want to experiment with one of the wildest AI tools that I've ever used, this video is going to show you exactly how. I will walk you step by step through this video to show you everything you need to know in order to create these viral Sora 2 AI videos. So let's dive in. All right, step number 1 is getting access to Sora 2 and checking out all the features. All right, so what we want to do is type in Sora 2 on Google, and you want to scroll down to where it says Sora.com and tap on Sora. And as you can see here, we are on the landing page of Sora, and this is actually insane because there's so many different types of videos on here, and it shows you that you can literally create anything with your imagination. Now, you can see here we got cats shopping in the grocery store. We got Mark Cuban as a teacher. And if I turn on the audio is actually as good as the visuals. Check this out. That's so crazy. Okay, now I've scrolled down even more and you can see this guy from the 1950s diving into the water. We got a rabbit on top of a turtle, and look how real that looks. That's insane. And then down here we have cows doing a silent disco. We've got some kid knocking on a door, and it's just insane how real all this stuff looks, or how sci-fi it looks, depending on what you're wanting to choose. So now the next step is to log into Sora. Now, you're going to need a ChatGPT account, which you can create for free by using your Google account. So we're gonna go here and press login. All right, so I just logged into Sora, and you can see here, this is like the For You page. We'll touch that in a second, but one thing I wanna be clear on is, as of the time of this recording, you have to have an invite code in order to get access to Sora 2. Now, I have a few invite codes, and I'd be more than happy to share it with you. So if you want an invite code, follow me on Instagram and DM me and ask for a Sora invite code, and I'll do everything in my power to get you one. All right, so now let's check out the features. So you can see here, and I'm going to keep the audio off for right now, or else we're going to get spammed with a lot of different sounds. This is kind of like the For You page. You know how on TikTok, when you're scrolling, you got the For You page on Instagram, and you can see that we've got Albert Einstein rapping. We've got MLK. We've got Jake Paul at your doorstep. We've got the Queen inside of Costco. And the For You page is going to be filled with a lot of random stuff, but I like it because it can help with your creativity, and you can also remix it with your Cameo, which I'll show you what that means in a second. But if we keep scrolling, you can see there's so many different types of content. We've got real, we've got animated, we've got kind of these like sci-fi movie type feels, we've got grandma yelling at the car, and so much more. Once again, this is kind of your For You page. And also, I didn't mention it, you can access Sora on your phone. I was using Sora 2 on my phone at first, but I found that the laptop is a lot better. It's a lot faster and a lot cleaner. All right, so I'm gonna play a video for you so you can get an idea of what the sound is like.
These puffs, do see why. They're delightfully orange, aren't they? Quite jaunty.
Looks good, ma'am.
I should...
Okay, so here we're on the For You page, but you can actually filter it to who you follow. So you can follow your friends, your family, even influencers on here. You can even sort it of like the latest content that's come out, or even the top content, so you can kind of get a better idea of what's working. Like we've got a cat right here, snowboarding. All right, so check out this video. This guy's skydiving in Mars, and just listen to the quality of the sound.
Parachute! Oh, that tug is wild.
Now, another feature on here is you can actually search up, once again, your friends, your families, influencers. One of the biggest ones on here right now is Jake Paul. So if we just type in Jake Paul here, then we can go to his account and we can see the videos that he's made. We can see his cameos, which basically what that means is people has used his likeness for their videos. We can see his followers and so much more. So these are his posts, but like I said, these are cameos where other creators has used his face for their videos, and they make funny videos videos, cool videos with him. And then if we go over here, this is my personal account. So if you make an account, this is what your account's going to look like. Once again, you see the followers, you see the likes, and so much more. And you can see a few videos that I made here. Here's me skydiving with my dog. Here's me and Jake Paul on a podcast. Here's me on the moon. It looks so real. It's insane. And then if we go here, this is drafts. So drafts is where you make a video and you haven't released it yet. And there's so much in here that I've made as well that I've just been kind of messing around with. All right, step number 2 is crafting your viral prompt. And I know that's the exact reason why all of you are here. So I'm going to show you how you can actually generate videos. Okay, so down here is our section where we can create prompts. We can add people inside of it. And in this section, you're going to describe your video. It's just like you're typing inside of ChatGPT. Over here, you can choose the orientation. Is it portrait? Is it landscape? Now, in regards to prompts, there's not really a one size fits all. I will say the more details that you give it, the better. But when I'm creating a viral Sora 2 prompt, there's 3 things that I highly recommend you have inside of it. Number 1 is the subject or action. So you need to let the prompt know who's in the scene and what's happening inside of the scene. Number 2 is the environment. So where exactly is this taking place? Is this happening on Mars? Is this happening in Dubai? Is this happening underwater? And then number 3 is style and mood. So what's the vibe? What type of camera angles? What camera is it being shot on? What is the feeling? What is the colors? If you can accurately give Sora 2 those 3 things, then you're gonna get a really solid video. And once again, the more details, the better. So if we're talking about Jake Paul and I doing a podcast, if I tell it it's filmed on an 8K camera with LED lights in the background and a neon sign, it's gonna give a lot of those details. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to ChatGPT, which is gonna help me create the prompt. Once again, you can use all the creativity you want, or you can also use ChatGPT to kind of help you more with those details. And for this example, I'm gonna create a video where my dog is at the Olympics and I am the coach for my dog. So basically, we're gonna say that the subject and action is my dog and I. Basically, my chocolate lab is competing in the dog Olympics for USA. So you can see I'm giving a lot of these details. I could give so much more, but ChatGPT is actually going to help me with that. The environment is going to be inside of an arena, and this is going to be filmed on high quality cameras. So now I'm going to give it a few more details, and once again, ChatGPT is going to help me articulate this prompt a little bit better. I want you to show me rooting on my dog while she competes, and at the end she wins first for a gold medal. I will let you choose the sport. All right, so let's see what ChatGPT creates from this. Okay, so this prompt is a little bit bigger than usual. We're gonna try it, we're gonna see what happens, but you can see here how many details are inside of here. We've got the chocolate lab, what it's wearing, what the event is, what it's actually doing inside of the event, what the environment's like. We've got cheering fans, we've got American flags, we've got jumbo screens, and then the style and mood, it says it's on an 8K cinema camera. It's dramatic, it's heartwarming, and so much more. So I'm going to take this prompt and I'm going to put it inside of Sora 2. All right, so step number 3 is generating your viral Sora 2 video. Okay, so we're back at my home screen. I'm going to paste it in here. Now, one thing to keep in mind is we want to actually show me inside of the video. So what you want to do is every time it mentions a man or it mentions me, but it doesn't say my name, you need to go here. So a video of a man, remove this, and then tap my name there because it needs to put my likeness inside of there. All right, so here's the prompt before I press go. Once again, you can use your own creativity, but I love starting with my creativity and then feeding it to ChatGPT because it's going to give Sora 2 all those little details. And the more you do it, the more you'll kind of pick up and create your own details that you can put in. So now we're gonna make sure it is in a short form, so it's on portrait, and we're gonna press generate. And I will say it's going to take a few minutes to generate. All right, so the video finished generating after about 4 minutes, and we're gonna check it out and see how well it did. So we're gonna go into drafts right here. We're gonna press it, and then we're gonna watch the video. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was insane. The amount of details that it has, from the noise to the sound to what she's wearing to winning the medal to the fans cheering. Let's play it one more time just so I can show you. Now from here, we can actually post this to our own page. So I can press post right here and it's going to upload to my account. So if you search up my account right now, you'll see it right here. Now, before I show you the next step, I want to show you a few more features that you can do inside of Sora 2 and also how you can utilize it if you want to create viral content for your business. Okay, so what I want to show you is something really cool. We can go back to the For You page, and if you need help creating viral content ideas, we can scroll through here and look at some videos. And once you find a video that you can like, you can actually remix it and add stuff to it. So if I go here, for example, you can see that there's these Bigfoot that are trying to get in the door. They get sucked away by the tornado. I can press this little button right here and remix it and basically say replace the Bigfoot with, and then we're going to put my name, and maybe we try to put Jake Paul as well. Let's see if it works. Then we can literally take a video that's already been created before and then replace these two Bigfoots. So let's give it a second. It's going to take a second to load and we'll see the final results. All right, so the video with Jake Paul and I just finished. Let's watch it and see what it created. So we're going to go here.
Help! Please! Open the door! The wind's taking us! We're gonna get blown away! Hold on! Help!
Okay, so this video was all right, just because like obviously the tornado doesn't look good and the rain looks pretty fake, but look how like realistic the water on my hair looks and on my shirt, and same with Jake. Like that's pretty crazy. But once again, I'm just showing you like the different types of things that you can do. Now, some of you may be watching this video because you actually want to use Sora AI for something more than just AI slop, which is completely fine. You can actually create ads for your business. And the reason that this is smart right now is, one, you can literally create anything you want to, but two, everyone is watching these Sora AI videos because they're so new, they're so different. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use Sora 2 to create an ad for my social media business. So basically what I'm going to try here, just a random example, is my dog and I that you just saw, we were at the Olympics. We are now going to do door-to-door sales, trying to sell social media services. So you can see here, I said, make a prompt where we walk up to the door. My dog is on two legs. She's wearing a polo, and this is what it generated here. So we're going to take this, and there seems to be a lot here. Let's see if it will still make it, but we're going to go back over here and we're going to go in here and make sure we replace anytime it talks about me and put my actual name. All right, so like I said, there is a lot of details in this one, so I don't know if the AI is going to be able to pick it all up, but we're still going to generate it and see what happens and see if we can make a decent ad for our business. Okay, so after a few minutes of generating the video, it has now created an ad with my dog and I talking about my social media services. So let's check it out and see how well it did.
Hi there. Do you have a minute to talk about your online presence? We help businesses grow. Whoa, hold on. Ha! That's my business partner. She handles client retention.
That's crazy, and that's pretty accurate too. Once again, I gave it so many details of like it's filmed on a Ring camera, wearing khakis, we're both wearing the same outfit. The paper flies away, the dog goes and gets it. It's pretty crazy what Sora 2 can do. And once again, this does it within minutes. Okay, so since I like this video, we're just gonna go here and we're gonna go ahead and post that video to my page. Now, okay, so the fourth and final step is downloading and polishing your videos. So now that we've generated these videos, maybe you wanna edit them a little bit, maybe you wanna just go ahead and post them. All you do is hover down here where it's got this download button, and you just download the video straight to your computer, or if you're using your phone, you can download it as well. And if you want to, from here, if you want to add captions to your videos, maybe you create multiple scenes because it's only a couple second scenes that these videos generate and you want to put them together. Some people are trying to make like movie trailers, or maybe you want to create an ad that is like a day in the life with your dog or something like that. I don't know what it may be. You can generate multiple videos, and then you can go over to softwares like CapCut that are free as well, and you can stitch them together and add all the captions on it. And there you have it, my complete system for creating viral and cinematic Sora 2 videos. And this was just in a few minutes. The fact that you can make these professional quality videos within seconds and just from a prompt is absolutely insane. So if this opened your eyes to so much more in the social media world, make sure you subscribe, because I'm dropping the newest AI tools, social media strategies, and personal brand systems. And drop a comment below and let me know what you're gonna create with Sora 2. I read a lot of them, so let's see how creative you can get.